after the bill advanced to the Senate floor that Rhode Island is finally catching up.
It's nice to have what I feel is a very important concept for legislation to finally, like 17 other states, come to this far along in Rhode Island.
The bill is also set for a House Finance Committee vote. That session will begin momentarily. Now stick with ABC 6 on air and online for updates on the vote that will happen in just a few minutes. Live in Providence, I'm Daniel Coates, ABC 6 News.
In North Providence, a police cruiser involved in a crash overnight. It happened right at the corner of Douglas and Mineral Spring Avenues around 1:30. That cruiser and another vehicle were involved in the crash. The officer and the other driver ended up with minor injuries. No other details on the incident have been released at this point. Now to an ABC 6 News follow-up. A search is underway for a woman who stole a doggy daycare van in Rentham. It was swiped with 2 dogs inside, which prompted an hours-long search. That van was found with the dogs inside. They're now back where they belong with their families. ABC 6 News reporter Yanni Tregellis spoke to the owner of one of those dogs.
Immediately very, very emotional. It was actually a little surreal, to be honest with you. You know, who steals a van with dogs in it? It just was the first thing that crossed my mind.
A Trailblazers University doggy daycare van stolen Tuesday afternoon in Rentham after the owner of the vehicle left the car running after stepping out. That's when Rentham police say a woman allegedly stole the van with 2 dogs inside, Tessie and Frida. And after an hours-long search, the van was located in Pawtucket at about 9 p.m. with the 2 pups still inside. The families later reunited with their furry friends.
I'm so happy you're home. Hi. Oh, my girl. I'm so happy you're here. So happy to see you.
Just seeing her little face and having her jump out of the car. Actually, I think I might have had to pick her up. I'm not sure. But it was just fantastic. I was thrilled. My daughters were thrilled.
Although the van and dogs inside were located, the driver was not, and still remains at large.
Time of opportunity, quite honestly. I don't think this person was interested in a van with dogs. I don't think it was a dog napping.
Rentham police agree, saying they believe the woman who allegedly stole the van was a Rhode Island resident who was stranded in town following a court date.
Definitely have a female person of interest. We're not going to release her name right now until we have a chance to track her down, speak with her, do a little more investigation.
In the few hours that police and the public searched for the van, posts were shared across all social media platforms, and a resident in Pawtucket who had seen one of the posts was the one to see the van and alert police. Fernando calling the hundreds of people coming together on social media to help her family be reunited with Tessie heartwarming.
Makes me feel better a little bit about humanity. There's so much bad stuff going on. So to see that immediate response and people take action was truly spectacular.
Yanni Tregellis, ABC 6 News.
All right, time now for Check on the Forecast. Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Snow joins us live in the Weather Center. I love today. You know, this is the kind of weather, Jeff, I could really get used to, like 5, 6, 7, 8 days in a row. Let's put something together. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure tomorrow is going to be fantastic, right?
Oh, I think tomorrow is going to be fantastically bad, unfortunately. We're going the other way, John. We had a beautiful day today, 70 degrees, sunny, nice. And though I would love to string 5 or 6 of these together, unfortunately, Mother Nature has different plans. You can see the writing on the wall already. Some clouds starting to build into the area right now. No rain or anything like that, just some clouds through the evening. But the temperatures today were wonderful, around 70 degrees, a few 60s now mixed in with some sea breezes. But overall, though, a fantastic day, not as breezy as it was yesterday, and a great day to be outside and enjoy. And it goes downhill tonight. Here comes the clouds. There comes the rain, all starting to make its way closer. The rain won't get here until almost the daybreak tomorrow, so you got time. But the rain, once it gets here, it's going to be a really gloomy day tomorrow. Clouds tonight, around 60 by 11 p.m. Tonight, rain comes in after 4 a.m. That morning commute will have an impact with some wet roads. Nothing terribly heavy, but some light rain, moderate rain will slow things down, I'm sure, around 50. And then tomorrow, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Morning rain. Look at those temperatures, though. Forget about the rain. Mid to upper 50s to near 60. We go the wrong way before we really spike those temperatures back up by the weekend. I'll take a look at how hot it's going to be coming right up, John.
All right, Jeff, we'll see in just a bit. Please tell me that. I don't have to see that again. Those 56, 60 degrees. I don't want to see it. Providence's graffiti problem once again high up on the to-do list of Mayor Elorza, trying not only to clean it up, of course, but also to prevent people from doing it in the first place. ABC 6 News reporter Hector Molina joins us now live in Providence with more on how that might happen. Hector.
Well, you've probably been spending a lot more time as the weather gets warmer, but you've been probably also seeing a lot of this graffiti tagged on the side of buildings, parks, and neighborhoods throughout the city. But now this is what Mayor Jorge Elorza and his graffiti task force team is working to do: cover up those spray painted words and images. Now, his team has responded to more than 600 cases of graffiti in the past year, an issue that's going to become a lot more prevalent as we head into the summer months. Spray painted words and images have turned certain Providence buildings, parks, and neighborhoods into an eyesore.
I also hear from residents pretty frequently that it makes people feel like the neighborhood is uncared for.
Graffiti has become one of the top complaints city officials have heard from their residents.
People do call about graffiti the most. I believe that is a problem, just like you heard earlier, that needs to stop.
Today, Mayor Jorge Elorza gathered with his graffiti task force, made up of city residents and members of his administration. During Elorza's time in office, his task force has been called to more than 4,000 graffiti cases. The team responds to complaints through calls made on the city's 311 line or the PVD 311 app. Complaints that have a quick response time.
For 90 to 95% of the cases, we can and we will address them within 7 days. I want to remind folks that graffiti is illegal. We will not tolerate it. And if someone is caught in the act, they will be held accountable.
Now, those caught in the act could face a $1,000 fine or community service for a first offense and potential jail time for repeat offenders. Time include if that graffiti is sprayed too high or if it's located on a private property. In Providence tonight, Hector Molina, ABC 6 News.
All right,